India's EV adoption, and thank you for having me on the show, is at a very nascent stage. If you look at it, just 15% of India owns a vehicle, and less than 1% of India's EV vehicle sales are electric vehicles. So that's exactly where a player like Ola has come in. And the other thing about the globe and India is the focus is on four-wheelers, whereas India is predominantly a two-wheeler ICE industry, plus the first vehicle of every consumer is a two-wheeler. And hence we've sort of come out with the future factory at Bengaluru. And the intention is to produce about 10 million vehicles per annum. And we have committed to the electric revolution in India that every vehicle purchased after 2025 should be an electric vehicle in the two-wheeler space. That's our vision and mission at this point of time.
I recently bought a car here in Australia, and in doing my research was sorely disappointed to see just how few EVs, relatively speaking, are still in the Australian market. And two of the biggest issues have been cost and also infrastructure, enough charging stations. So what are companies like Ola doing to try and tackle or mitigate these two issues?
Yeah, two things. One about the infrastructure. Ola is committed to setting up a hypercharger network around the country. And in the next 5 years, we hope to see in more than 1,000 cities in India our hypercharging network. And we've committed huge investments towards it. The other point about charging, especially in two-wheelers, as we've noticed through our consumer studies, is that most of the consumers have the ability to charge e-wheelers simply at their own or at the home. All they need is a 5-amp plug, and we are doing our bit to ensure that the minimal infrastructure is provided at homes, residential apartments, and residential blocks, so that home charging becomes easy. It's as simple as plugging in your mobile phone into a charging socket. That's all the electric scooter needs as well. So two-pronged strategy. One is the home charging, as well as committing to a public charging, hypercharging network. And our charger network would sort of charge up 50% of the battery within 15 minutes. And this will come into play when we launch our four-wheeler vehicle, which will probably depend a lot more on the public charging infrastructure. So that's our commitment to the charging network. And with these kind of investments, we believe the adoption will be much, much faster, and we will truly be able to achieve our vision of getting every two-wheeler sold in this country from 2025 being an electric two-wheeler.